Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review 26.2 to Life. And this is a new documentary from Christine Yu focusing on men who are imprisoned at San Quentin Prison, State Prison, who wind up training for marathon. These men have been put away for murder, have lifetime sentences, and find purpose and cathartic feelings through this journey of training for a marathon and running one. And this film, I think, is really interesting in the way that it really hits on one of the biggest roots of issues in terms of the prison system in America, because how prisons are perceived in America, it's punishment and you're there to be thrown away. And in many other places, it's the idea of rehabilitation and trying to get somebody to the point where they can be put back into society and be, meaningful members and contributors to society. I think this film is very interesting because it does focus on murderers, those who have taken life and done absolutely horrible things. And these men reflect upon that in a very raw and authentic kind of way. But then you see them latching onto these other things like this running that gives them purpose, gives them motivation, and helps them go on a journey of self-discovery. And, the documentary is, from like a technical standpoint, pretty standard. It's interviews, it's them capturing them running, it's them telling about their experiences, what they've done. But it's the meaning behind it and the potential of what this film can show in terms of rehabilitation, and are there ways to really help reshape somebody's perspective and have them be somebody who could actually be a functioning contributor to society. And I think this documentary is an interesting one. It also, on some weird level, has like that sports documentary kind of feel because they are prepping for a race. So you see the practice, you see them having to like really push themselves and get them to a certain point. And it's a pretty inspiring story, and there's these moments of connecting with their family members that I think adds the needed emotional layer to add depth to this story and showing those other perspectives of those people involved in this situation. But in general, I think this is a pretty darn effective documentary that captures an interesting and unique story that you probably haven't seen something like this before. And overall, it's a thinker when it comes to our prison system, and I think it accomplishes its goal in that way, and you really brought this all together. But those are my thoughts on 26.2 to Life. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.